I'm Camila Domingues with winnerscoming.net. Thanks for chatting with me today about Halo Season 2.
My pleasure.
Hello.
Good
Hey,
doing
how
it.
you guys? Are you doing good, I'm assuming? Yeah. Um, well, I guess let's just jump right into it. David, you are the new showrunner for this season. We are expecting some differences, but can you give us a little tease, a little hint, a little heads up on things that will be different in this new season?
I think this new season, the stakes are getting raised just by in terms of the collision between the Covenant and humanity. What's been on the periphery of the galaxy is now, I think, moving closer to the places that humans call home. And to tell that story, we, wanted to lean into a grittier, darker, more grounded tone for the show, and create a lens of a subjective perspective so that we're with our characters, in the combat, in the emotional stories, in throughout, so that it feels really immediate and visceral, which, when you're experiencing Halo, that's how it feels the first time.
Sure.
So that was the goal.
That's awesome. So when you talk about like a grittier, like, would it be just like story-wise, or is it like visually?
Oh, I mean, I think there's got to be a total unity between those things, I think with everything, we always passed it through the filter of like, is this subjective? Is this grounded? Does it feel real? That means that, whether we're talking about a scene between two people in an office or whether we're talking about the battlefield, we want it to be believable. And at the same time, a little scary, I think, because those are the circumstances that surround our story.
Right. No, I completely agree. Having played Halo myself, I played Halo all through college. I can attest to that. And Kiki, in that note, on that note, how was adapting this specific video game? Because it's for my generation, Master Chief is one of our heroes. We love Master Chief. We love Halo. We love going to sword base and just PvPing and using the sword and using all sorts of weapons. We love Halo. We love just the fandom of it. What were some of the challenges that you faced when you were adapting this?
Yeah, I mean, so much, the gift and the challenge is that love. And I'm also a huge Halo fan beyond, besides having worked on it for so long, I came to Halo because I loved it so much. And I think what's interesting about fandom, especially around an IP and a franchise as big as Halo, meaning we've done so many things in the universe, even beyond the games, is people love different things, right? You love PvP. There are some people who, really love the campaign and story experience. And so, the biggest challenge is how do you be true to what Halo is when Halo is 1,000 things to 1,000 different people?
Right.
And so, what that forces is having a little bit of a perspective on, what is the Halo that we will express, knowing that, it's going to be different from the person next to me and their expectation around Halo. And so it comes to being respectful and loving the material that you want to bring forth and give to the fans, and then having the thick skin, right, to absorb all of the different kinds of feedback that comes back. But at the end of the day, we want to tell an amazing story, an amazing, intense, visceral story in the Halo universe that feels like a Halo story.
Awesome. And I know that we're going to be introducing a new character, James Ackerson, who is responsible for kicking off the Spartan 3 project and everything. Are there any more characters that are going to be coming in that we haven't seen yet? Either David or Kiki can answer. I'm sorry.
No, I'd say the answer is yes. There's a few that I wouldn't want to reveal yet, but one character that becomes really important to our story is Corporal Perez, who's played by Cristina Rodlo. And Corporal Perez is someone that Master Chief meets under pretty harrowing circumstances. And the connection they've forged is important. She gives us a lens into the UNSC and the conduct of the war that's through a normal soldier, like, not a super soldier. which I think is a pretty important perspective. And I think what's interesting for our story is that, you know, the reasons that Perez is fighting for actually intersect with those of Master Chief, and it takes and it forges a bond.
Cannot wait to see that. Cannot wait to see how season 2 unfolds. I'm very excited for it. Thank you both so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Our
And
pleasure.
thank you so much.